Welcome back for more Best Muscle Mommies in Fiction. Thanks for anyone who has supported the first part. And if you haven't, please check out the first part after this video. In this video, we're going to be expanding our rosters of muscle mommies throughout comic books. First, we're going to start on the Marvel side of things, with the focus being on the goddess of the weather, the woman who demands respect and worship by those around her. I'm obviously talking about Aurora, aka Storm.
What?
I know when you think about muscle mommies, you don't usually think about Storm, but I low-key think she fits the bill. She's just on the leaner side of things. I mean, if you look at this image, you see her have visible abs and biceps. I think Storm falls under the leaner side of what a muscle mommy is, to me at least. What I love about Storm the most is that many artists draw her with many hairstyles. I especially love the ones that focus on her Afro-centric designs, showcasing her having braids, dreadlocks, or curly puffy hair. Storm is a no-nonsense person in the field of battle, but when chilling with the X-Men, she's open to doing new activities with her teammates, and I hope one day there will be an adaptation of her being the leader instead of Cyclops, because she's a capable leader. But Marvel is currently redeeming Cyclops in all forms of media, which I love to see, but I hope we can get to see her more competent and awesome, just like X-Men 97. Next, we're moving on to DC with another Amazon warrior who should have been Red Hood's permanent partner. If you ask me, I'm talking about Artemis. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know much about Artemis. I only know her from the Rebirth, Red Hood, and the Outlaws comic book series, which is peak in my opinion. All I can say about Artemis is that she's the type that doesn't take no lightly from what she demands, and she will put you in your place if you ever disrespect her. But don't think she can't have fun, because she can have fun, as it's shown in the Outlaw comic books with Jason. Next is the daughter of Bane. I'm talking about Vengeance, who appeared around 2021 to 2022 in the mini Joker comic book story about old man Jim Gordon going on a hunt to kill or save Joker. Look, I know she's very muscular, but basically she's the female clone of Bane. What do you expect? Which makes Vengeance technically a Latina if you think about it, since Bane is from Santa Prisca, which is a fictional Caribbean nation with the venom substance coursing through her veins, just like Bane, and her no-nonsense attitude makes her a force not to be reckoned with. Next is the angelic warrior from Asgard, Angela. When talking about Angela, we're gonna be talking about the Marvel version, not the Image Comics version, which is the version that appears in Spawn comic books. Angela lives her life as a warrior for the most part, and the Marvel Rivals design encapsulates her vibe. Before I discuss further about Angela, I want to say yes, I know she's a lesbian, and this is just an appreciation of how badass she is. Anyway, moving on, all I can say, being with Angela is just being with a workaholic who loves fighting and never seems to slow down in her training. But if you're her lover like Sarah, Angela will make time with you alongside her many adventures. Next is one of the darkest Amazon warriors who acts as an inverse version of Wonder Woman. I'm talking about Grail, who is the daughter of Darkseid. Grail first appeared during the New 52 era of DC in the Justice League comic books. All I can say about Grail is that she's a daddy's girl. Like, she's very loyal to Darkseid, to the point when Darkseid became a baby, she decided to raise him and give him a second chance at life, which Darkseid didn't waste it, since currently we are having the Absolute Universe, which he created. So I would say Grail did a good job in raising her own dad to create a peak universe. Never in my life did I think I would say a sentence like that. Comics, am I right? Anyway, being with Grail probably just means absolute submission. Unless you're stronger than her, good luck talking back to her. She has gone hand to hand with the entire Justice League, Green Lantern Corps, and probably more foes than I can keep count. But I hear some of you guys say it's probably worth it, since you basically having a goth version of Wonder Woman who will probably crush your skull. Last but definitely not least is the tallest, thickest one on the list. I'm talking about the gigantic Giganta.
My time has come.
So, when speaking about Giganta, there are two versions of her. The one that was a gorilla and turned into a woman, or the one who is a scientist that swapped minds with a strong woman from a circus because she was dying and needed a new body. We're gonna go with the second version. Was Giganta being stated as a Wonder Woman villain? I feel like she's just a Justice League villain who's just the muscle of the group, which is too bad since they could make her more compelling than what she currently is in media adaptations. Speaking of media adaptations, have you guys seen her in the My Adventures with Superman show? Like, damn, Jimmy, how do you fumble again? and again. But that is a talk for another day. What I noticed for Giganta is that she either seeks affection or is just a hired muscle for the villains. So if you want her to live a normal life, you just gotta make her feel secure and be with her emotionally and physically. Case in point, the second Adam, Ray, who was a school teacher, was the reason she kind of retired on being a villain for quite a while. All I can say, if she gave me a chance, I wouldn't really care if she's taller than me. Oh, her base height is 6'6", and she can go as big as around 250 feet if you like. But that's all, folks. These are the ladies for this video. Comment down below who you want me to cover. Like and subscribe for more. Check out the Patreon to support the channel. And remember, everyone, if you're insecure about a woman being bigger than you, just get bigger or die by snoo snoo. Peace out.